Hey, ladies and gentle people, we're back again. Yes, and today we are going to look at a TVZ, as you can see on the minimap. It is going to be PainUser as the yellow Terran at the 12 o'clock against CatZ at the 9 o'clock as the blue Zerg. Now, PainUser is one of one of the best North American Terran players. I've whipped up the US top 200 ladder and I saw that he was number 22, and CatZ is on that same top 200 is number 59. So that basically they're both really good players. They're gonna duke it out in this game. I do have to say that this was a best of 3, and this is actually game 3. So I actually don't have a lot of time to cast. So when I cast, I saw that this was a high-rated replay. So I was just, I'm just gonna do this one because this is high-rated and stuff like that. So anyways, the map is Lost Temple, as we can see. And looking at the spawning positions, it looks like the Terran is in the favor, because Terran can 2-base way longer than a Zerg can. Because simply if Zerg wants to take a 3rd base, he cannot take this gold, simply because then that gold is basically gonna get shut down by tanks that's gonna be placed here or either here or whatever. So this is not a good place to be in. So he's either gonna have to put a hatchery here or here in order to get his expansion up and his rotation up as well. At least his economy and his army value, that is it. So it looks like CatZ is already going for 2 extractors in the very early beginning, while PainUser is still just on 1 gas, and he's actually throwing down a bunker, and that is going to be to block the fast expand from CatZ. But it doesn't really look like CatZ is going to do that soon, simply because he's getting the metabolic boost, he's getting his queen first, and he's getting a drone first. So it doesn't really look like CatZ is going to secure that natural soon, or at least I hope so. So yeah, now he is saving up for that extra. No, he isn't. I'm just gonna shut up and we'll see in the end. But it looks like PainUser is throwing down a factory, so we might see this 1-1-1 build into fast Banshee harass and stuff like that. Or we can just see some bio-mech or just full-on mech. There's so many possibilities. So these 2 Zerglings are gonna scoot by the bunker apparently, and it looks like CatZ is going for a lair. So my predictions are that CatZ is going for maybe 1 base Mutalisks, like Mutaling and stuff like that. But mechanized play against Mutaling is basically the straight up counter to Mutaling. But if you have like a bioforce such as that MMM ball, then Mutaling is very, very good. But it looks like PainUser is going for a relatively fast expand, and the bunker has been cleared out. Speed has kicked in for the Zerglings, and they're just gonna take some ground for themselves. But it looks like PainUser will be able to hold that off with just a couple of Marines and a Hellion. And it looks like he's adding an engineering bay and a barracks. So wow, that is and another barracks. So it really looks like some heavy. No wait, another barracks. Wow. So it really looks like PainUser is gonna go for that bio or at least bio play, getting a fast upgrade, thereby just taking the game. But this is a very interesting location for his infestation pits, basically at the ramp. So if that Hellion just scoots in there, but the Speedlings will just repel that attack. But if the Hellions just run on in and they see the infestation pit, then they'll know, oh, infestors on their way, blah de blah. And it also looks like Burrow is on the way for CatZ. So it's really an unorthodox, I can't pronounce that word, but anyways, it's a funny looking build. So I'm really curious about how this is gonna work out for CatZ, because this is what you usually don't see, like straight one base straight up into lair. Usually you'll see that when the Zerg player is contained, but not like on his free will. So it's kind of funny to see that. But it looks like CatZ is already thinking ahead. It's gonna clear out these rocks to take the golds relatively soon, I assume. But the hatchery hasn't even finished for CatZ. And CatZ is now gonna see that PainUser is securing that natural by just throwing out a couple of bunkers with some marines in the back, but he didn't see those. But he knows that there's an expansion here, so he can basically assume that there are units here. So I'm really curious about how CatZ is gonna play this, because a lot of Hellions coming in, and he had to pull his drones already back because of those Hellions just taking a sneak peek. But it looks like Burrow's infestors are gonna come in, and that is really annoying, because they'll most likely just gonna pop up for just a second and do a fungal growth, or they're just gonna throw out a lot of infested Terrans. And it looks like he's gonna get away with it, because these turrets haven't finished yet. There's only one turret finished here, and another one finished here, and there's another one here. So PainUser was already thinking ahead, and it looks like CatZ is not going to do... he actually did a really good amount of damage, basically killing all of those marine forces which were standing here. And now more fungal growth apparently dropping down, and that is just a real good play by CatZ. He's just already kicking down the income tab for, or at least kicking down the income for PainUser, because now he's scared. He's throwing down additional turrets just to be safe, and he killed a lot of marines already. So if we look at the units lost, I need to shut up because my words haven't been stated on facts. I was just like, oh yeah, and then he's coming back in with an infestor. So he'll probably not waste a scan on this. The Zerglings are gonna get roasted away, as the Hellions do a crazy amount of damage against those Zerglings. But it looks like this Spinecrawler is just gonna poke away at these Hellions. The Zerglings need to prevent damage on the drones, and even some Roach Warren is coming right up. Another